Well, we've been so busy with one garden, we've kind of let this one go.
Just a little bit. And this has only been the space of
3 weeks, 4 weeks?
I was going to say a few weeks.
Yeah.
It's just grown crazy.
Rain and sun, rain and sun. This is literally what we get here in France. It's like 4 or 5 feet tall, just with weeds. And like I said, it's not that we haven't been looking after it, because it was only a few weeks ago splitting wood. So just one of them things. So we're going to try and get in, because Paula's little cottage is going to be here.
Yes.
So we need to clear a path to it so we can get in and out, because she won't be happy seeing it like this, Tracy.
It is a mess. I mean, unfortunately, we've got 2 giant trees that we need. This blew down in the storm in February.
Yep.
And we've got it half chopped up, so that needs moving, and then just all the nettles and sorting the wood out. This is the last big one now to take care of, isn't it?
Yeah, last area that we just need to kind of get wrapped up. And again, it was because of them trees. Normally we cut all in here, but we couldn't get in because of the trees.
Yeah.
So
we're going to do it today.
So come on, let's crack on. Well, that was just another little job that we're halfway through. We thought we'd just come down and get this sorted, and that, yeah, we're nowhere near being sorted yet. It's going to take at least another day or two to get this done. And you have to put into perspective, this has only been left for a couple of weeks. It's been, what, 7 weeks we've been working over there in the walled garden, in the formal garden, getting that sorted. And I was only down here a few months ago splitting logs. So it's only 8-9 weeks worth of growth that's actually got to the height that it has, and it's unbelievable. And this is the sort of weather that we kind of get here, where when it rains and rains and you get an odd bit of sun, literally the weeds just fly up out the ground, and some of them were 6-7 feet tall. But again, it's good job done. We need the wood area starting. We're now at a point where we're probably 2 years ahead with wood, which is a good place to be, and we've probably got enough wood to split here that'll see us for another 2 years as well. So we're about 4 years ahead with wood, which when you look around in France, everyone has 3 to 4 years worth of wood stored. They don't just keep that years. So we know that we're in a good place. We know that if we get the rest of this split, which we'll get done before winter, that'll be next year's wood, and we've, like I say, we've got 2 years sat there just as it is. which it's great. It's great to have and great to be able to do it ourselves. We haven't chopped any trees down from that. These are trees that have fallen down themselves, and we've just made use of them, really. So that's amazing. And while we're doing this, Rob's been working away in the 401 suite, and he's been in the salon in there getting all the panelling ready and getting that sorted and prepped so that we can start getting paint on the walls in there. And when he's done with that, he'll move on to the bedroom. The reason Rob's doing it is because he's so meticulous and he's so good at it, to be honest with you. He's got the patience of a saint when it comes to doing stuff like that, and there's no stopping him. He wants to be part of this and he wants to make it look as good as possible. So we're going to crack on with this, he's going to crack on with that, and let's get some more work done. And that's this area done, and it's unreal that we've managed to get 2 days work has managed to get it back to somewhere that one you could walk around, because we couldn't even get through here yesterday. The weeds were up here, and back here the weeds were way up here. So to be able to get to the log store again and to be able to get some of this work done again is amazing. And we know that when Pete comes over, he loves to split the wood with us, so we'll save some of that for when he comes over. But just to be able to get at this and know that this is down, no weeds are going to come through this, we've got all the matting sorted, and we're not going to be back to a position where we were last time with it. So it's amazing. And like I say, if you look how much wood we've actually got, this doesn't actually go as far as it looks. This is, we're reckoning about 2 years worth of wood here, between here and here right now. And again, we've got 4 log burners in the chateau and 1 in the cottage, so this isn't as much wood as it actually looks like. But that is a massive amount of wood that needs splitting, and this is another massive amount of wood that needs splitting. This, between that and that, it will genuinely do us for the next 2 to 3 years, just that. Obviously we need to get it chopped up, we need to get it split. I need a bigger chainsaw, which I'm going to have to get sorted at some point. But right now it's drying out here, it's not doing any harm, it's on top of the plastic, we're not going to have the same problem, so it's absolutely amazing. And just while we're on this point, lots of you have asked about our veggie garden recently. Now, yes, this area's been neglected, but you might remember that when we did the veggie garden, we irrigated it, so we didn't have to think about it and we didn't have to worry about getting it watered and getting it sorted. But we have so many nice veggies coming up. We have beautiful beetroots with tomatoes in the back there. They're new ones that have just gone in, so they're not quite as big as the rest of them. And we have spring onions, normal onions, so we've got red and white. Look at the size of these, they're going to be huge. We've got some carrots and we've got some spring onions. We've tried a watermelon, hasn't done that well so far, it's only a year big. Hopefully it'll take over in the summer. I mean, it'd be lovely to have watermelon as well, but we'll see. We have gooseberries, we've got peppers, we've got potatoes, which we've just actually pulled the first potato plant up, and the potatoes were this big. I thought they wouldn't be ready yet, but obviously they are. And if you'd like to see, I'll show you. We need some more spuds. So we have new potatoes galore, and Tracy will tell you she absolutely loves the new potatoes, and these are beyond delicious. So really happy. These will go into the pot for tea tonight. And as you can see, Tracy's just here picking some lettuce. Lottie's asked about the pods. The pods are fantastic. They have done so well. Every single one of these has been cut down at least probably 3 times now, Trace?
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're grown for fun. So we have fresh salad every single night of the week, and it's so fresh and delicious. It's unbelievable. So like I said, lettuce doing amazing, potatoes doing amazing. We got tomatoes on the back which you can't see, but again they're all coming up. They're all about 2-3 foot tall as well now. And we've got more onions, and again it all comes in on an irrigation system, so we don't have to think about it. The irrigation system, to be honest with you, it's only been back on the last week or so when we've had the nice weather. For 5-6 weeks it's rained every single day, so hence why we have spuds galore. And if you look around here, the spuds are all just all 2 foot high, and again it's just going to make for absolutely delicious veggies. And Tracy does an amazing potato salad, so that's what all these will get used for. And that's us today. And again, we're just happy with the work that we've got done. We're so happy with it all, and again, we just seem to get things done, and it's amazing. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We're happy that we've boxed off. This was probably the last area in our family area that we needed to get completely boxed off and done and looked after, and we're going to have another little bit for you for this little area soon as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that, and we'll see you in the next episode. Make sure you've hit the like button, the subscribe button, and got the bell click for notifications, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.